A Children and Sexual Exploitation, Albert Kinsey and the Children of Table 34. The documentary is a reference to Table 34 in the 1948 Kinsey, Pomeroy, and Martin report, which contains data on the orgasmic responses of children from 5 months old to 14 years old. The documentary was hosted by Efrem Zimbalist Jr. and featured experts such as Judith Reisman, Edward Eichel, J. Gordon Muir, and John Court. Points discussed in the Children of Table 34. Systematic molestation of over 300 children. Ideas about normal childhood sexual development come from this criminal research. Sex educators are trained based on the Kinsey model. Co-author Pomeroy's books that sexualize children. Reisman's study shows huge number of images associating sex with children and violence in pornographic magazines. Discussion of the fraudulent nature of Kinsey's research by J. Gordon Muir. See this article by him. Kinsey provided what people thought were scientific arguments in order to counter moral objections. Kinsey's horrendous description of supposed orgasms. Very interesting section on sexual indoctrination of academics, for example nude body workshops. 3 institutions subscribing to Kinsey Institute train most sex educators. Names of key academics involved in running SICUS including Pomeroy. Also Mary Calderon Planned Parenthood. Quote by Lester Kerdendel, programs of the future will probe sexual expression with same-sex partners and even across generational lines. With a diminished sense of guilt, these patterns will become legitimate, and the emphasis on normality and abnormality will be much diminished with these future trends. Many sex education programs start at kindergarten under the excuse of safe sex and preventing AIDS. Documentary for children showing them how to wear a condom. Academics who support pedophilia have their own magazine. Changing concept of family. Denormalizing nuclear family. SICUS consulted on 2009 UNESCO Sex Education Report, April 13, 2023. Huxley's Mind Control speech at Berkeley, History of Lockdowns, Children Trained to be Sterilized this very moment. It's estimated that over 3 million children are being victimized in sex trafficking and labor trafficking. Source: ILO to O228 Children and Sexual Exploitation, Albert Kinsey and the Children of Table 34.